Hey loves, it's me, Luv Jones. It's so weird. I don't know why the screen's so dark, but I ain't gonna mess with it. I'm gonna make this a quick one. Make this a quick one. Transformation was already turned over, so I'm gonna take it anyway. It says you use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Some people are gonna give you illusions all day long. They want you to think a certain thing, to think a certain way. Where they try to use, misuse, abuse. But you have moved beyond these illusions. Whatever illusions that was being sent to you, I feel like you've moved beyond them. And you shifted into this awareness, as the card says. Now you are aware. Priorities. You've shifted past these illusions into awareness, and now you're starting to get your priorities straight. You prioritize the wrong thing, the wrong person. It says you understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So now that you're aware of whatever this is, whatever this was, my bad, y'all. Now that you moved past whatever this was, I feel like this card is more so not just about priorities, but now that you are aware, it's like don't hate a person for something that you actively participated in as well. I know some of y'all, you may have even known what it was. You just let it go too far. So don't hate this person for the decisions that they made. It says bring love in all situations, including this one. It's probably why the next card out is peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Love is important. Balance is just as important. So whatever this is, you've kind of navigated your way through. You see it for what it is. And now you can focus on the things that you need to focus on. There's no need of holding a grudge against this person. Joy is another one that flipped over and says you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. If you haven't already, it could be time for you to bring joy, bring happiness, bring laughter back into a situation. May not be that same situation, but into your situation, into your life. You, for a while, you may have let whatever this was get the best of you. You may have I don't want to say sunk into a depression, but you somehow allowed this to kind of change you a little bit. Knowing the truth and what it was, you allowed it to dictate maybe your attitude. And it's time for you to bring laughter, joy back into the situation. Again, maybe not with that same person, but back into your life. It's time for you to start enjoying your life and living your life rather than catering to other people while they live their life without you. That makes sense. Humility. You have developed a loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. And so while you may be on one path to love, to enlightenment, to awareness, this other person may not be on that same path. Acceptance. And it's something that you've grown to accept, or you will accept. Before it's over with, you're going to recognize it for being what it is, accept what is, what was, and then move on to whatever you have coming. Move on into this new phase, this new stage of life. I don't know, let me see. Some pool. Not gonna look. Let's see. Hidden truth. What is the hidden truth? Well, we figured out one, that somebody was full of illusions. See, you have any other hidden truths in the situation? I am becoming a better person. Nice. That's good for you, whoever you are. It's what you should strive to do every day of your life. Become a better you. I always say I don't never compete with anyone else because I'm too busy competing with myself, trying to make me a better person, trying to make me better than what I was yesterday. So maybe that person is on the same path or on their own personal path. And whatever it is they're doing, it's starting to make them a better person. Good for you. Love to see it. All right. Anything else from the Hidden Truth Oracle? It's never a bad thing to be a better person than what you were, especially when you know you weren't shit. I'm sorry, y'all. But it's the truth, though. I mean, especially when you know, like you were, like they like to say when you were on demon time. It's always good to recognize that for what it was and do something different, do something to change yourself. The timing just wasn't right for us. That could be the case. Is that Usher song? Say right time or right person, wrong time. That could be the case. The time just wasn't right. This person could have had other stuff going on. That's why they were throwing you illusions and then doing whatever they were doing in the background with whoever they could have been doing it with. I left you before you could leave me. This person probably knew they wasn't right for you. They knew you would eventually walk away. And so maybe they walked away first. This could be somebody who walked away from you. You could have felt like they played a lot of games with you and then all of a sudden they walked away. Timing wasn't right. That's why. Doesn't mean you weren't a good person. It just means they weren't prepared for you. They had other plans. They were on their own path. I remember every detail of that day. So something could have happened on a specific day and time. This person says they remember it all. I'm starting to understand our connection. Isn't that so funny? People always... That's cool. So maybe in their mind, they're thinking this connection was to trigger them somehow into going into their own awakening, to trigger them into bettering themselves. Because if you've moved on, there's not a connection anymore. Or maybe they understand what was and what you were there to do, to help them become a better person at the end of the day. Because that's what we started off with. I am becoming a better person. So maybe that's because of you. All right. So that's what the Hidden Truth Oracle has to say. I was going to put the cards up, but two more just fell out. So I'm going to go ahead and take these. I wish I had treated you better. And we will be together again. So I don't know. Only y'all can judge that we will be together again. I guess that's up to you. But they wish they would have treated you better. You know, I listen to the radio a lot, and there was this one show, this one topic, I guess you can call it, that they would do called Woulda, Shoulda, Coulda. So this person wished they would have treated you better. And they probably should have, and they probably could have, but they didn't. And it's okay. There's lessons and blessings in everything. And unfortunately, you may have been a lesson and a blessing at the same damn time. I don't know why I picked up this Kipper deck, y'all. This may change the course of what we've been doing, but let's just see if anything pops out. Kipper, does Kipper have anything to say? I don't know. I feel like one of these cards just flipped over, but I don't see it. Maybe it did. Concern. Someone's concerned about something. Master number 33. Concerned about something. The stained glass looks like someone is in a church. Maybe there's someone in church that's concerned about something. Maybe you could have met this person in church. This person could be someone you went to the same church with or went to church with. Someone could have had some confessions or something. Had someone concerned, someone is concerned about something. And this very much giving me church. So take it how it resonates, y'all. Main female. Something could be going on with this main female. Maybe that's why it was the wrong timing for you and this person. Something they could have had somebody you just didn't know about. Or let me just say they could have been taking someone else seriously, and maybe that's why they weren't taking you seriously. Maybe that's why they were giving these illusions to you, why they catered to someone else in the background. Could be this main female here. This person doesn't look happy. They look irritated. Y'all watch these readings, and the person, she always talks about these people and their dress and how the dress looks heavy. And I was just looking at this lady's dress, and that's what it's reminded me of. This dress looks extremely heavy. She was just saying that when you're privileged, sometimes, you get used to dressing and looking and acting a certain way. And that, you're so used to it, it comes naturally to you to be those certain things, to always be in the heels, to wear these heavy dresses, the pearls. When you're taken care of, this person could have been a kept person in the background. Why did I just nothing about this card said in the background, y'all, but in my mind, I don't know why I just said that. Somebody could have been like hidden in the background. This person could have been pretending to be single while they had someone, a main female, that they weren't expressing, that they weren't expressing to the public that they had. This person could have been a kept person by this person, but they were hidden. For me to say in the background for no reason at all, they were definitely in the background, and they could have even been watching what was going on because this person doesn't look happy. That was so funny. I was not trying to say in the background, y'all. It just came out. And for a second, I had to think, like, why did I say that? That's so funny. Someone's going through some changes. Someone could even be moving, trying to move, wanting to move. This movement could just be someone moving past someone moving, like getting over a situation. So somehow, them neglecting you caused them to be this better person. They feel like it wasn't the right timing for you. And that's probably because of this main female that was kept. They were taking care of this person, but this person was in the background. It's like they were taking care of this person, but they weren't claiming this person in the public. You may have had a few people that knew about this person, but the majority of people in the public were they weren't aware of this person. And so you may have been looking at a person you thought was just dating around, just finding, still looking for their potential happy ending when the whole time this person had someone they were taking care of. So this wasn't just a dating around situation. This person could have been in something serious, or at least this woman thought it was serious. Something was serious about this. Look at her face, y'all. Look at her face. And this dress does look extremely heavy. And she's holding this one little red rose. Look at the way she's holding it. It's like someone just came home and gave her that rose, but she already know this person been somewhere else, and so it's the look she has on her face while she's like barely touching this rose. It looked like she want to throw it back at him or something. I can't make it up, y'all. Courtship. This man was in a relationship. He was not just actively dating. Again, this don't look like the same person. Two different hairstyles. Again, she got on that heavy dress. Another heavy dress. It's probably a person that dresses up all the time. They probably don't have a down day. They probably wear heels all the time. They have their makeup done every day. It's a person that probably gets their hair done professionally on a regular basis. That's because this man, I mean, She's a kept person. But look at this card though. Even on this card, he doesn't look happy. She's looking out and he's looking at her like this is not a happy situation. Maybe this was something for show. I feel like this is a person who's used to dating and money. Maybe this man had the money. He had to for you to be this, this person to be kept, and also not just the upkeep, but kept in the background. It's like a Where's Waldo type of thing. You would never know they're there unless you look extremely hard, unless you did some digging. The changes here. I'm drawn to this card. Somebody maybe they're separating from this person. They didn't really look that happy to begin with, y'all. Somebody's moving. I don't know who's moving, but somebody's moving. It could be going through some changes right now. I don't know, maybe that's why this person feels like y'all will be together again because they're moving past this person right here. But the question is, do you even want this person after the games that they played originally? It's like, do you want to risk playing the game again? Thief. Somebody could have stole something or been stealing something from this person. And look and see, there's another woman here with this heavy dress on. And she's distracting him, showing her cleavage. And he's kind of side eyeing her. So this may have been a sexual connection. But the way he's kind of side eyeing her is like, even the sex isn't really. Maybe he was all into it at first, but y'all know, I mean, like everything else, once you're getting it for so long, it's got to be something more than that that's keeping you there. Because sex is not just going to hold a person. Once they've gotten it for so long, it's going to feel regular. So you got to have something else more to hold a person there. And so she's smiling, showing her cleavage, but look at his side eye. But even while he's side eyeing her like that, somebody's on the other side stealing. Somebody's stealing from this man. She could have been in partnership with someone who was stealing this man's money. If this isn't found out already, it probably will be found out in the near future. And whoever this person is that they were keeping in the background, that was this kept woman that was used to dealing with people with money, maybe even for their money, was actually working with somebody to steal from this person. Well, that went into a little bit more detail. So while they were giving you illusions because of whatever it is they had at home, whatever it is they were keeping at home was giving them illusions. So it's truth. since I pulled it out and I'm sitting right here. I should be going inside of this building right now, but for some reason I just wanted to pull some cards and see what was in this energy right now, currently, because by the time I come out, the energy is going to change. So let's see. Soul's truth. How does my body want to move today? It says when we move, we change our state and raise our vibration. This new elevated state becomes a channel for more energy. Are you moving your body daily? Are you passionate about it? It's time to try something new. How does your body want to move today? Listen and joyfully do. Joy was one of the words that we had come out today. So how does your body want to move? It's so funny because I was just saying I'm supposed to be in this building, but I know once I come out of there, the energy is going to change. I'm going in to work out, y'all. And I notice that every time I work out, I feel a whole lot better than the way I felt before. I don't know why. It's like it shifts the energy. So even after dealing with a lot of people during the first part of my day, and I feel kind of heavy with their energy, every time I work out, it's like a relief in a sense. It's like that goes away. And for me to say, I know the energy is going to change by the time I come out, and that's why I wanted to do this, to see what was in the energy currently before I went in. It's so funny that that card would come out. How does your body want to move today? The movement of your body can elevate your state of mind, change the energy. So I guess that was my tip for the day for y'all. Move your body. Do something to make you feel better. Take this tip of the day. Face your future with boldness and strength. As soon as I pray, you answer me. You encourage me by giving me strength. Psalms 138, 3. Chapter 138, verse 3. Face your future with boldness and strength. Full speed ahead. Don't cower to anything. Be who you are, what you are. And let the world change around you. Don't change for the world. So that's what I have, y'all. Take that tip and do what you want to do with it. Hopefully I'll be doing the same soon. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'll be back.